Good evening, everybody in the synth community. It's all my synth renegade bros. What else? Juno X-Men. What else are we? Juno X-Men, synth renegades, synth samurais. And now, the Synth Bro Network, up and coming. Make sure you check that out. Coming from the Samurai himself. Hi, Samurai. Hope you're doing good this weekend, buddy. Sorry I missed your live. Oh well, rather than rattle. But anyhow, I was telling the guys last night in the text that this weekend, this finally arrived. My iRig Stream Pro. It's like the audio interface to hook in my iPhone, my iPad, and my Canon camera that I really want to start using for my main videos. And the whole intent here is to kind of improve the whole quality of my Uncle Jerry's World channel. It's just been kind of whatever. I don't care, but you got to start and learn from somewhere. It's baby steps, and I admit this is baby steps to me too. But I've been doing some research, and it seems like you can get a more inexpensive version, but this has room for expansion. So I always buy room for expansion, and that's one thing I learned in my career when I told customers, you can buy this and get in at this, but it might cost you more in the long run. So always add a little more expansion. That, to me, that's true across the board in anything. Always allow. They even do it when they build houses. They allow for expansion, So, and then I added this, I think, a week ago, and I've been kind of playing with it on my Canon to get it to work, but so far I've not been successful. And again, my progress is slow because it takes time for me to hook it all up and experiment with it, and get it to work right. And some of you know, because I think I've made it known, that I've created a new space in my
Today, Junior.
living room, or I'm still working on it. I'm making good progress. Again, it's slow. I still work full time. I don't feel good all the time. I have other responsibilities. It's just life, and I can't devote 100% of my time to all this. It truly is just a hobby to me. Remember that. It's what I love to do. Whether it takes me a year to go live, that's okay, as long as I do it right. That's the way I look at it. And so yeah, I got to work on that. I brought out my mic stand, boom, over top the Juno X in my new YouTube area desk, where I'm going to have synthesizers and other things, and I'm going to have an iPhone overhead showing the what I'm doing and playing, as well as, like you guys do so well, is me talking into the video or whatever. And eventually I really want to get live and join in on some of these live things. I think, to me, that's the next way it's going. It's going to be like Zoom meetings that I participate on at work, or Microsoft Teams. You have all these people. That's coming next. And you know who's going to drive that? You said it, Synth Samurai. He's a pioneer, man. He's the creator. He's the one that made this wonderful shirt, and I love it. I bought one in every color. Buy one if you love Uncle Jerry, Uncle Jerry's World. He wanted to see the back, but I'll be honest, guys, my back's hurting tonight, so I don't know if I can show a good shot. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it came out wonderful. And I told Samurai, I said, I went and visited my mom on Friday, I've decided to take every Friday off and go visit her instead of competing with my siblings for her time. And that gives me the weekends to do things. But I wore my black one in with my Synth Pro Network hat. And she's always excited to see me. I think secretly I was her favorite son. You know. Hey, Uncle Jerry's world, I can just write off anything. You never know. But but anyhow, Samurai, she loved the shirt. And when I showed her the Uncle Jerry here and the American flag here and the back, and she goes, "That's you." She's 92. And she goes, "That's you." I said, "Yeah, Mom." I said, we just all have a lot of fun. You make good friends. You learn a lot. You spread positivity. The community grows, and it's a happy community. And just like the world, you always got, I don't even need to mention it. We all know who I'm talking about and the kind of people I'm talking about. But anyhow, hey, I did want to mention a couple of things. I didn't write it down on a list, but these live streams that people like Samurai does, Echo does, anybody does. If anybody, I see so many viewers, but not as many likes. Please like and support these guys. Me too, or any channel. That means a lot. If you really feel the need to keep going there and want to be part of the community, well, then support your community. It's free. All you have to do is click like. That's it. So I think anyone on YouTube with even a mediocre channel or even a small channel, or there's the big boys, there's like anything in life, there's the big boys and there's the little boys and there's the in-between boys. But the likes help, okay? The likes help. So make sure you always like. I love seeing all the comments. That to me is great. And I don't know about you guys, but being 62 and one of the older members of the community, like Go Craft, we have a different view of things, and we love what we see. We love what's coming out because we never had that. And growing up, I hear my parents and grandparents talk about how hard it was back then, and we go, yeah. But when you really think about it, these people didn't even have a TV or telephones. And then when you did get TV, it was very limited. It was black and white with an antenna and 2 or 3 channels.
Today, Junior.
For a long time. And then the revolutionary cable came, and then things started growing. Now you got 8 million channels of bullshit. None of it's worth anything, but you can speak into your things. Like, give me every sci-fi movie tonight. And that's cool. That is cool. We gotta admit that's cool. But is it too much? You can't fight this new generation. They are the way they are because of what technology has done and how our society has become. And technology is wonderful, believe me. I've been a dreamer since a kid. And I think it's wonderful. But like anything, there's a plus side and a downside. There's always positive and negative. Pros, cons, good versus evil. That's just existence. And there's a reason for that too, and I'm not going to get into that.
Today, Junior.
Because I did study chemistry and physics a lot in college, but I also knew a lot as a kid because I kind of was a little nerd with a little laboratory, chemicals and electronics, and I built shit in the basement, and I actually had a laboratory in the basement. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I was a little nerd, but I don't care. I know I'm rattling. I'm going to cut it short now. But anyhow, so from my point about being older and offering my insights from an older perspective, lugging Leslie 147s up and down 2 or 3 flights of stairs along heavy roads, pianos, and the synthesizer was the lightest because synthesizer, string machine, and you were rocking, and all that shit was heavy. Now you can get it all in one, and you split the keys, or I mean, the sky's the limit. You don't have to take music lessons anymore for some things. But anyhow, okay, I'm rattling. Just wanted to send out a Sunday afternoon Uncle Jerry video, just to stay in touch as I'm progressing with things inside. And somebody mentioned hot sauce. Well, I am a hot sauce connoisseur, and I have quite a collection in my kitchen cabinet right now. In fact, I gotta go move it off because I can't fill 2 shelves of a kitchen cabinet. So I'm gonna go put it in my pantry because I love hot sauce. You have to have, even if it's a dab on any food. But I'll tell you what, a lot of people don't like TikTok, but I personally get a kick out of it. And I found this on there, and it's called Pepper Belly Pete's Zippy Zap Sauce. Get out of here, Lee. Go away. They're false stuff. I know it's false, but let me see if I'm reading that right. Pepper Belly Pete's Zippy Zap Sauce. Premium pepper sauce. And I'm telling you, this guy, you ought to watch his TikTok channel. Red cayenne peppers. That is key. I think somebody was talking garlic, red cayenne through the winter. And if you're a Pollock like me, if you're getting sick, you make sure you keep a lot of garlic in your system all the time. Red cayenne pepper. Put this on all your foods. This is Pepper Belly Pete's. Check him out on TikTok. Man, that guy's a cook too, man. He cooks some good shit. I save his recipes. But that's just one in my collection. I'll be debuting others. It's not an advertisement. It's just my personal thing. But keep that shit in your system. And if you're an old Pollock like me, you get a bottle of Jacqueline's ginger flavored brandy. Has to be Jacqueline's ginger flavored brandy. Jacqueline's, no other brand. I believe it's only made in PA or somewhere. But if I feel the flu coming on, one, I already know I got garlic in my system, and I'll up it even more. 2, keep them spices. You keep that spice, hot spice and garlic, and Jacqueline's ginger brandy in your system. They don't want to live here, man. They skedaddle to some other pill popping person. All right, I said enough. But anyhow, so if any of you have any suggestions on hooking up this, I think I already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to be feeding all this into a little Mackie mixer, it's analog, a little tiny analog mixer. With this, my microphone, I'm going to be using a boom mic. I need to understand how I go from the boom mic or use the camera mic with this. This is stuff I have to research because this allows my audio from my Canon camera, which will be recording, to go to the mixer. I'm just wondering, can I let them all go at the same time and then just mix it down at the mixer when I'm done with my video? And how do I do that live? I'm asking, but feel free to contact me, or my email address is in my YouTube profile, or if you want to respond on here. But these are things that are in my mind, like, do I run the iPhone, the Canon, and my boom mic all at the same time? I want to get better audio. Is it okay to run all those three and then just, like I said, remix at, audio video mix down stuff? And I bought lighting a long time ago. I'm gonna set up some lighting and a green screen. I got that underway. Got the stands. They're a little heavy for me because they have sandbags on the bottom of them, and I have a hard time lifting, especially with my back bothering me. The weather's getting much cooler here. That's why I'm ready to go inside. I don't have a place to build a fire like my buddy Samurai. But anyhow, well, thanks for listening. I just thought I'd tune in and at least provide some updates as things are going along. I'm going to be firing up that Juno X here soon. Even if the studio's not done, I got to test it out. But I already know. I already know what that thing's capable of doing, and I just need a good evening soon, probably tomorrow night or something. Just hook that up with the headphones on until I get all my monitors set up in the new YouTube area, and just check it out. I'm salivating for it, man. That Juno X, I just keep looking at it sitting there, and I'm like, being an original Juno 106 owner and finally being able to afford that back in 1985. Of course, there's nostalgia. There's a nostalgia that only I can appreciate, and that's that. And every time I look at that, I'm going, thank God I got her back, because foolishly I sold mine. But anyhow, well, guys, thanks. Promise more content in the future. I'm trying to do this. I'll probably, if I don't start earlier, I'm going to have to, I don't know, this time change is getting dark
Today, Junior?
already. All right. Well, anyhow, thanks for letting Uncle Jerry rattle. And again, Samurai, I can't thank you enough for these custom Uncle Jerry t-shirts. Brother, you asked about the back, and I can't show you, but again, fantastic. And anyone watching that wants to order this, my custom t-shirt, that would be great. But any of t-shirts from Samurai and EchoCraft, I can assure you they are high quality. And let me tell you this, I'm very picky about t-shirts. If I order the size I want and I wash it and all of a sudden it becomes 2 sizes less, I'm done. So I guess what I'm trying to say is I only wear t-shirts from one company, and that's LL Bean. And I know they're a little expensive, but I'd rather pay $20 for a t-shirt that I can have for a long time, like years, after many, many washes and stains, and they come out. Or I can buy 3 t-shirts for $10 from Walmart, wear them and throw them away. It just, that's just me. Again, I'm rattling. It's still fall. Thanksgiving's coming. I hope to show you some progress on on what's going on. I may take a few photos and attach it here. I don't know. It's still kind of a mess because I had to switch my work area and everything. And mind you, this is in my living room. Thank God it's big enough because I'm out of room everywhere else. And it'll be cool. It'll be cool. I just want to do it right. I don't like to rush things. I like to take my time, do it right, and be chill. And other than that, I guess that's all I had to say. Like I said, make sure you give likes. Make sure you spread positivity. Keep an eye on the trolls and don't let them bother you. And I just want to say we all got a great thing going on here, and I just love it. I just love it. I just hope I know everyone else does too, because when you see Samurai, Echo, John Costello live coming, and there's a line waiting already, tailgating party, that speaks volumes to me, and I'm sure it does you too. All right, guys. Hey, thanks. Sorry I rattled so much. Pepper Belly Pete's Premium Pepper Sauce. This is my #1 pick overall for great tasting cayenne pepper hot sauce. The dude's a great cook too. I got plenty more to show you. All right. Have a wonderful evening, and thanks for staying tuned. I'll see y'all later.
Losing his mind. And I'm reaping all the benefits.